Welcome back to USA Ride Zone. Today, we're taking a closer look at a seriously exciting adventure. Concept: the 2026 Nissan Armada Camper Motorhome. Imagine taking the bold presence of a full-size SUV and transforming it into a compact mobile base camp designed for road trips, weekend escapes, mountain adventures, and unforgettable nights under the stars. This isn't just about getting from one destination to another. It's about turning the journey itself into the destination. The Nissan Armada already has the commanding shape you would expect from a large American market SUV, but imagine one built specifically around the freedom of camping. The exterior could keep the Armada's muscular character while adding a practical roof-mounted sleeping solution, rugged all-terrain tires, increased ground clearance, protective exterior equipment, and a compact camping setup that makes the vehicle ready for places far beyond the highway. From the front, the camper concept looks confident and capable. A wide stance, bold grille, powerful LED lighting, and rugged detailing create an unmistakable road trip personality. Add a discreet front recovery setup, durable lower protection, and auxiliary lighting, and suddenly this SUV looks like it belongs on a remote trail just as much as it belongs cruising through an American city. Move around to the side and the transformation becomes even more interesting. Instead of turning the Armada into an enormous luxury motorhome, the idea here is to keep the camper practical and relatively compact. A slim roof tent could provide a comfortable sleeping area without taking away the vehicle's everyday usability. Along the side, a compact awning could open toward the campsite, creating a shaded outdoor living area for morning coffee, evening meals, or simply relaxing after a long drive. Storage would be one of the biggest secrets behind this concept. A serious camper needs somewhere to carry recovery equipment, cooking supplies, clothing, outdoor chairs, tools, water, and everything else required for an extended adventure. Smart exterior storage compartments and organized cargo space could make the Armada feel much more capable without turning the entire vehicle into a giant RV. Open the rear and the concept becomes even more practical. Instead of a huge, complicated interior, picture a carefully organized mini camper layout. A compact sleeping platform could fold or slide into position when needed, while the remaining cargo area could be used for camping equipment during the day. This approach keeps the vehicle flexible. You could use it for a family road trip one weekend and an overnight wilderness escape the next. The cabin could remain focused on comfort and technology. Long highway drives demand supportive seating, useful connectivity, strong climate control, and an easy-to-use infotainment system. For a camper, though, the real magic happens after sunset. Imagine subtle interior lighting, USB charging points, portable power capability, and dedicated storage areas that keep the cabin clean and organized. And then comes the part that could make this camper concept especially exciting: the campsite transformation. You arrive at a remote viewpoint just before sunset. The Armada is parked on solid ground, the awning is extended, the camping equipment is organized, and the roof tent is ready. There's no need for a giant campground setup. Everything you need is carried with you in one powerful vehicle. As darkness arrives, the Armada becomes a small private base camp. Exterior lights illuminate the immediate area while the interior remains comfortable and organized. You can prepare a simple meal, relax outside, charge your devices, and enjoy the quiet surroundings. The next morning, everything packs away into the vehicle, and within minutes, you're ready to explore again. For long-distance American road trips, this type of camper could make a lot of sense. Think about driving through Utah's red rock landscapes, exploring Colorado mountain roads, following scenic routes through Arizona, or heading toward the forests of the Pacific Northwest. The goal isn't to build a massive motorhome. The goal is to create freedom without unnecessary complexity. The 2026 Armada camper concept could also appeal to people who want one vehicle that serves multiple purposes. During the week, it could remain a practical, full-size SUV. On weekends, it could become an adventure machine. That dual personality is what makes the concept so fascinating. Imagine pulling into a quiet trailhead, while other vehicles turn around. Because the road becomes rougher, the Armada continues forward, carrying your shelter, supplies, equipment, and everything necessary for the night. You reach a scenic overlook, stop the engine, step outside, and suddenly the entire landscape becomes your backyard. But there's another hidden advantage: simplicity. A smaller camper setup can mean fewer systems to maintain, easier parking, easier maneuvering, and fewer restrictions compared with a huge motorhome. You don't necessarily need a full kitchen, bathroom, or giant living room to enjoy the outdoors. Sometimes all you need is a comfortable place to sleep, reliable power, food, water, storage, and a vehicle capable of taking you somewhere special. Picture the Armada parked beside a lake at sunrise. The roof tent is still closed, the awning is folded away, and the campsite is nearly invisible. You open the rear, pull out your gear, make coffee, and watch the morning light reflect across the water. That is the real attraction of this concept. And when the road calls again, everything disappears back into the vehicle. No giant trailer, no complicated campsite breakdown. Just pack, drive, explore, and repeat. The 2026 Nissan Armada Camper Motorhome concept represents an interesting balance between SUV capability and camping freedom. It takes the idea of a traditional motorhome and shrinks it into something more adventurous, more flexible, and potentially easier to live with every day. So if Nissan ever pushed the Armada into a dedicated adventure camper direction, would you choose this compact setup over a traditional RV? Would you want a roof tent, a larger sleeping platform, an outdoor kitchen, or an even more rugged off-road package? Let us know what you think, because this is exactly the kind of machine that could turn an ordinary weekend into an unforgettable American adventure. From city streets to remote trails, from highway road trips to quiet nights beneath the stars, the ultimate goal is simple: carry your home just far enough to discover somewhere new. This is USA Ride Zone, and if you love powerful vehicles, wild camper concepts, road trip machines, and the future of American adventure travel, stay with us. The next destination could be closer than you think, and the road there could be the best part of the journey.